For tonight's BrewVine, we get a peek at a unique addition to the wine industry for Michigan, the state's first mobile wine bottling unit. They're pretty popular on the West Coast, but haven't been in Michigan until now. Charlie Tinker and Aaron Malone visit Harbor Hill's mobile bottling unit with Verterra Winery as they bottle the first of this past season's vintage.
Today is really just a fantastic, fun day for us, and it truly is mobile. It sits in a trailer, and it can go anywhere around the state.
A fantastic day for the wine industry in Michigan. Harbor Hill's mobile bottling unit, raising the bar for the industry. When we visit, they're bottling Verterra Winery's newest vintage of Pinot Grigio.
This is the first bottling of the new vintage that we're doing today, and that's special always in and of itself. But today, what's even more unique is we're actually bottling using the first ever, I'll say that again, first ever mobile bottling line in Michigan.
The wine gets pumped from the fermentation tanks and out to the trailer where they load up the bottles and away they go to be filled, capped or corked, labeled, boxed up, and out the door to the warehouse.
This particular bottling line in an 8-hour day can pump out 1,800 cases of wine.
Paul says it's a great way to show the industry is adopting practices that have been pioneered in other parts of the world.
It's one thing to get tanks, to buy tanks in a facility, and you'll have wine in the tanks pretty much most of the year. But a bottling line, you may use only 10 to 15 days a year, and it sits idle. So it's really inefficient. And for those of you who have a financial background, that's a lot of capital that you've tied up and not using every day.
It's an exciting day to see the newest vintage wrapped up after watching it from first bud to the bottle.
But you never know until you get to the point where you get it in the bottle and say, okay, we did everything right. And so it's always exciting for us.
For BrewVine on the Leelanau Peninsula, I'm Charlie Tinker.